In today's video, I'm going to go over the status of over 50 festivals, whether they're canceled or postponed to a later date, or if they're still going ahead as planned. And a lot of festivals have actually dropped their full lineups for 2021, so I'm going to go over all of that. If you guys are new here, welcome. My name is Cotton Candy. I used to mostly be a music festival vlogger, so I used to travel the world going to different music festivals to make exclusive videos about them. However, obviously it's been a really long time since I've traveled or gone to music festivals. But yeah, I wanted to do this video, not just for everybody, but also for myself. I just wanted to get an update on where we stand on all these different festivals. Like, so much is happening all the time. We're getting consistent updates on whether festivals are happening, whether they're getting postponed. A lot of festivals are dropping lineups, which are really exciting. So I just took the time to do a bunch of research and go through over 50 festivals to see what their status was. However, you'll have to cut me some slack if I got anything wrong, because literally there was so much to go through. If I get anything wrong or if I have outdated information, definitely feel free to let me know in the comment section. 2021 lineups are looking really good so far, and so with all these lineups coming out, I'm actually really hoping that festivals actually happen because these lineups are stacked. This month, April, Abduction is a new festival that's taking place in Florida by INSOMNIAC Events. It's supposed to happen next weekend. Wait, it's supposed to happen this weekend. It's only a one-day event, and so it's taking place on Saturday. And the reason why it's a new festival is because INSOMNIAC, I would assume like most event companies really need to start bringing in some money, and Florida has like the least restrictions when it comes to COVID, so Florida and Texas are just some of the easiest places to be having events right now still. So yeah, they're doing that one-day event this weekend in Florida. Ubbi Dubbi is still set to take place this month, April 24th through the 25th in Texas. It is for sure taking place. Like I said, Texas and Florida are the most lenient, and so festivals actually happening there, I think they're totally gonna happen. I'm actually really bummed. I have such serious FOMO from missing out on festivals. I really want to go to Ubbi Dubbi, and I think I will actually be completely vaccinated by then. I just got my first dose last week, and then I'm supposed to have my second one April 22nd, and so I would totally be vaccinated and safe to attend Ubbi Dubbi if I wanted to go. But yeah, I don't know, I probably just have to sit this one out. Like I've set out every festival for the past ever. The last real festival I went to was the New Year's event for 2019-2020, which was Decadence, Arizona, and so that was so long ago. That was almost a year and a half ago, RIP. Coachella Music and Arts Festival, that usually takes place in Southern California in April. It was originally supposed to be April 9th through the 11th and the 16th through the 18th. That was postponed until October this year, October 2021. However, apparently it is canceled for this year and being postponed until next year. A lot of people are saying that. They haven't made an official announcement yet, so I can't 100% say, but that's what's going around the rumor mill. Phoenix Lights in Arizona was supposed to take place April 2nd through the 3rd. That event has been postponed. However, the status is to be determined, because they said if they can have it this year, they will, but as of right now, they don't have any official dates, so it's they don't know for sure if it's gonna happen this year or be postponed till next year. Next month in May is the big question: is EDC Las Vegas going to happen in May? It's supposed to take place May 21st through the 23rd in Las Vegas, Nevada. I think everybody knows that. Pasquale did say that we were going to have an update by this week, by April 8th or before, so fingers crossed that update comes soon. With my luck, by the time I post this video, he will have posted his update within an hour or so after me doing this, and then my video will totally be irrelevant. But do know that if they do postpone the event, it'll be postponed to October. Waves is an event taking place May 27th through the 31st in Mexico by a US company called Relentless Beats. A lot of event companies have actually planned to do events in Mexico because events are still allowed here and the restrictions here in the US have been so bad. Again, I think a lot of event companies are really just trying to find a way to make money because they haven't generated any income for the past year and a half, which really sucks for them. Get Funky is a festival happening in Utah May 28th through the 29th, and it is a house music event. This is the lineup. Sunset Music Festival is set to take place May 29th and the 30th in Florida. It is still going ahead as planned. This is the lineup. Again, I think all Florida events are totally going to happen 100%. They're just so lenient with everything. As for events that are postponed that were supposed to happen in May, Hangout Music Festival was postponed to either the end of this year or fall of this year, or it will be moved to May of 2022. However, they are not 100% sure yet, so they haven't given an update on that yet. We'll just have to stay tuned. Lightning in a Bottle was postponed to Memorial Day weekend next year of 2022. Movement Detroit in Michigan is being postponed. However, it's been postponed indefinitely. They haven't announced any official dates for it. So we're just kind of, in the to be determined state. Forbidden Kingdom is still set to happen June 11th through the 12th in Florida. Beyond Wonderland at the Gorge Amphitheater is still set to happen June 18th through the 19th in Washington. EDC Portugal is set to happen June 18th through the 19th as well. Beyond Wonderland in Southern California is still set to take place June 25th through the 26th. That is a lot of stuff for INSOMNIAC to be dealing with. All of these events that I just mentioned, Beyond Wonderland SoCal, Beyond Wonderland at the Gorge, Forbidden Kingdom, and EDC Portugal, those are all INSOMNIAC events. So yeah. Ever After is a festival that takes place in Canada. It is said that they were postponed from last year until June of this year, which June is coming up pretty dang quickly. However, they haven't announced any dates for it or any more information since last year. So to be determined. Electric Forest is a big one. Everyone definitely wants to stay up to date on that. So it usually takes place in June. As of right now, they just gave an update saying that it was going to be postponed to either August or will have to be postponed till next year in 2022. They are trying to make it happen in August, but yes, it's still to be determined, so we'll just have to keep an eye out for updates. Okay, now we're getting into July. Day Trip Festival is a new festival by INSOMNIAC that's supposed to take place July 3rd in SoCal, a one-day event. Again, INSOMNIAC is introducing all of these new events. They, like other festival companies, definitely are gonna have to figure out a way to make money ASAP because they've gone without income for so long. Audiotistic in the Bay Area, that's Northern California, will be taking place July 10th through the 11th. Hard Summer will be taking place July 31st through August 1st in Southern California. So all of these three ones that I just mentioned, Day Trip, Audiotistic, and Hard Summer, are all INSOMNIAC events. They really do have so many events scattered everywhere. And this is the lineup for the Hard Summer Festival that was released. Do I have thoughts on it? I do. Am I gonna get into it? No, because I don't want this video to be ridiculously long. But yeah, I'll probably do other videos where I talk about lineups and stuff. Camp Bisco is still set to happen July 8th through the 10th in Pennsylvania. Osheaga Music Festival in Canada is still set to take place July 30th, 31st, and August 1st. Another really beloved festival is Shambhala in Canada, and that was officially canceled for this year, postponed till next year in 2022. Lollapalooza, which takes place in Chicago, Illinois, was postponed from last year to this summer in 2021. That's what it still says, summer 2021. There hasn't been any other updates about new dates or anything, so still to be determined. Global Dance Festival, which takes place in Colorado, hasn't come out with any new information or updates, so I'm not really sure if it's going to be postponed or not. Again, a lot of them, we'll just have to wait and see if they come out with updates. As we get into the months of August and September, event companies are really confident that events are still going to happen. So many festivals are still scheduled to take place in August and September. And then of course you have festivals that were supposed to happen earlier in the year that got postponed till later in the year, till August, September, and October. And I guess August was already getting pretty stacked too. Most of those events haven't been postponed. I meant July. There are a lot of events happening in July, August, and September, and October still. So for August, DOS Energy is happening August 13th through the 14th in Utah. Base Canyon is happening August 20th through the 22nd at the Gorge in Washington. INSOMNIAC in Canada, I'm pretty sure is still scheduled to happen August 6th through the 7th. Moonrise Festival that happens in Maryland is still scheduled to also take place during that time, August 6th through the 8th. As of right now, Burning Man, which happens in Nevada, they're still going to try and have it. Apparently, they're working on it. However, they're still not sure if they're going to be able to have it this year or if they'll have to postpone it till next year. So status is to be determined. A festival definitely worth noting, even though it's not a North American festival, is Tomorrowland Music Festival in Belgium. I think the status of it is important just to every raver naturally. So it usually takes place in July, and it actually was moved to take place at the end of August because it's 2 weekends, so the last weekend of August and the first weekend of July. Wait, last weekend of August, first weekend of September. September is already looking so crazy, like all the festivals in September are dropping lineups, and it's just like a lot. Electric Zoo is scheduled still to take place September 3rd through the 4th in New York. They have dropped their lineup. Basically, all of these lineups look really awesome, but yeah, I'm not gonna do a deep dive. I will save deep dives into lineup reviews for other upcoming videos. North Coast Festival taking place September 3rd through the 4th in Chicago, Illinois. EDC Mexico is taking place September 3rd through the 5th. Bonnaroo Music Festival is taking place September 2nd through the 5th in Tennessee. Dance Festopia is taking place September 9th through the 12th in Missouri. I know I said I wasn't gonna comment on lineups, but like, damn, that lineup is amazing. Oh my god. I mean, really, like, all of these lineups are amazing, but like that Dance Festopia lineup, man, that looks delicious. That's what I want in my life. Imagine Music Festival taking place September 17th through the 19th in Georgia. Life is Beautiful in Las Vegas, Nevada, also taking place September 17th through the 19th. Nocturnal Wonderland in Southern California is taking place September 18th through the 19th. No lineup is out for that yet. Lost Lands is still taking place September 24th through the 26th in Ohio. No lineup is out for that yet, but you can expect for it to be just like the past Lost Lands lineup with literally every bass music DJ that has ever existed, basically. The lineup is always stacked, and you know because it's the first Lost Lands back that it's going to be so crazy. Governor's Ball in New York City is still set to take place September 24th through the 26th. Okay, October, still a lot of events scheduled, but basically no lineups have dropped. No, definitely no lineups have dropped yet. So Austin City Limits happening October 1st through the 3rd, and then 8th through the 10th, so it's 2 weekends. Dirty Bird Campout in Southern California is taking place October 15th through the 17th. As for Halloween events, Escape Halloween is happening October 29th through the 30th, in Southern California. Voodoo Music and Arts Festival takes place in Louisiana and is still scheduled to happen October 29th through the 31st. Freaky Deaky, which usually takes place in Texas, that's Disco Donnie's Halloween Festival. All these ones I just mentioned were basically Halloween festivals. But yeah, Freaky Deaky is still to be determined. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have it because Disco Donnie is still doing Ubbi Dubbi. I just think that they're trying to get Ubbi Dubbi and Sunset Music Festival out of the way because Freaky Deaky has no information, it has no dates, it's all to be determined, but I'm pretty sure it's happening. Because they're having their other festivals, they're just trying to get through those. Buku Music and Arts Festival, which was supposed to take place in October, is now officially moved to next year of March 2022. Just a few to mention for the month of November. Electric Zoo, which is a festival that usually takes place in New York every year, is doing a festival in Cancun, Mexico called Electric Zoo Adventures Cancun Edition. And this is the lineup. EDC Orlando is taking place November 12th through the 14th in Florida. Dream State is taking place in Southern California November 19th through the 20th. I'm pretty sure those were all the festivals in November I had updates on, and then I have no updates for the month of December. A lot of the big events that happen in December are the New Year's Eve events, and there's always those all over the country, but that's definitely way too far for event companies to truly be worrying about. But I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of November and December events just for companies to make up some income. So yeah, this was a lot of festivals to go over, but this is the most current status for all of these festivals that are supposed to take place in 2021 or that were supposed to take place in 2021. Like I said, it required a lot of research, so if I got anything wrong, if I missed anything while I was doing my research, please let me know in the comment section. Help everyone stay up to date on the most current information. Also, let me know in the comment section which festivals you plan on going to this year, which one have you got your tickets for, what lineups are you excited to see, all that good stuff. Literally everyone is asking me what festivals am I going to this year, especially as all of these lineups are dropping like crazy. And I can tell you now that the only festival I am for sure going to is EDC Las Vegas. There are a lot of events that I can get media to or that I always have gotten media to. So if I wanted to go to them on media, I could. Like, most of the time I just don't pay for music festivals. Yeah, like finances are not 100% the best for me right now. So as of right now, I don't really plan on going to that many music festivals, even though most of them would probably be free for me. I don't know. I'll keep you up to date, but like the only thing that's like 100% sure for me is EDC Las Vegas. So I'm not saying for sure, but it is entirely possible that I could go to EDC Orlando still. I definitely actually really wanted to go to Beyond Wonderland at the Gorge because I love the Gorge. It's like the most beautiful venue I've ever been to in my life. And I've been to a lot of festivals all over the world, and hands down the Gorge is amazing. The best, breathtaking, flawless, like, I can't wait to go back. So yeah, actually Beyond Wonderland at the Gorge is definitely a goal for me. Escape Halloween, definitely want to go to that. It's like my second favorite INSOMNIAC event after EDC. But yeah, the status of my year is definitely to be determined. I don't know what's going on. I don't really have to worry about it right now because events really aren't scheduled to happen for another few months. Unless EDC actually happens in May, which it's totally possible that it is still going to happen in May. I think it is actually very likely, but we should be hearing a verdict very soon. If you found this video helpful or informational, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. It helps me out. And don't forget to check out the other videos on my channel, especially if you're having music festival withdrawals like me. I have tons of music festival vlogs from really awesome festivals: EDC Las Vegas, Tomorrowland, hardstyle festivals, trance festivals, drum and bass festivals. I have so many festival vlogs, like definitely go check them out if you're missing festivals like I am. That's it for this video. Thank you again for watching, and until next time, peace out, Girl Scouts.